Hello and welcome to the second episode of Lockdown Euros. This time it's Bulgaria versus Hungary. And it's the squad here, again 4-2-2 this time, splits down the middle just as easy as 4-4-2 does. And points to anyone who can name any of that Bulgarian team just off seeing their face. But a couple of noticeable ones in the Hungary side with Willi Orban and Galashki in goal. And this isn't the type of team you want to be playing with the squad you're using. But again, you can lose with purpose on this. You can nick an odd goal and get something that's worth running away with. The man of the match or highest rated player is always going to be something, which does become a topic of conversation in this episode. Not really conversation, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to handle it from now on, as you could argue it was a bit unfair or slight error in this one. Again, first shot for ourselves. See how Chapahaya is to be safe in a shot from a mighty Hungarian. Nagy now brings it forward. Get to the byline, managed to pull it back. Kraev does have a go, a bit tame. Kraev is someone I was aware of only because of England's games against Bulgaria in the European qualifiers. We've run through the half time here. Not the most busiest of the first halves, but again, it's always going to be hard with a team like this, so to keep someone at 0-0 ain't bad. Not again that the winning, drawing or losing matters, but we'll try and win as much as we can. He gets to the byline this time, manages to pull it back, and it's always going to be an easy finish. For Sadio Mane, I believe that is, yeah. And he comes forward again now, and the end of a bit of an onslaught. Ozil this time tries to get to the byline, pulls it to the back post. We get away with one as the diving header cracks the post from about a metre away. The same wing again, squeeze it through to Mane. Think I'm done with the keeper save, but the rebound falls to him again. Again, not the type of goals you want to be conceding. But we have a rare chance to come forward. Popov exchanging with Kraev, pulls it back to Galabinov, and I think real life Dill does this one best again. It's a goal! Number 9, Andrei Galabinov! So that goal does put Bulgaria 1.5 to the good, with Galabinov scoring it, and I believe Kraev giving him the assist. If we look on the man of the match now, when it decides to come up. I just want to look at Sador crack a shot. And there we go, Kraev gets it to put Bulgaria even further to the good and take a 2.5 point lead to begin it. Hungary have got a mountain to climb after the first game already. That's his first to 8 if anyone wasn't aware. I do explain all this in the first episode if you want to see that. And the second game here, very colourful. But every Prem card, Prem special card that exists, from headliners to player moments to team of the years to player of the month, it's not pretty for us at least. Very pretty for him. But Galashki makes an early save, to be fair to him. Again, the most capable player in this team. And then I decide to do this, which does put us 1-0 down, but maybe we can come back from it. Maybe we still stand a chance. So yeah, not the prettiest of first halves. It did fall apart right in front of us there. That goalie mistake does get on my nerves at the moment. Like, I am just trying to find a winger and people are doing something I would consider a bit cheap, trying to throw stuff in front of the goalie. They'll probably claim, oh, it's in the game, so I'm going to do it, but I don't know about that. And sad to say the second half didn't exist very much at all. Here's where it gets interesting. I did give the point to Bulgaria for Galabinov. Now, I did then see that Nagy was even, and in future I will probably split that point in half when I am aware, and this may take or have quite an influence on the result here, so don't shit on me too bad for it. But third game here, and it's more the type of team I want to be playing, a bit more winnable, just normal players, not very colourful Premier League explosions and icons coming out their ears. Popov gets it down the right here, R1 square cross, back post Adam Salai, I'm going to try and say his name properly. It does give Hungary their first points in this. And that's through to half time, so we are actually going into half time with the lead for once. And yeah, we have absolutely peppered him. Kind of unfortunate for it to only be one, not that I've shown you any other chances. And we think we've messed up the attack here, but Nagy works for it back, gets it through to Adam Salai. This could be a ball like Zalai, gives it to Galabinov, pulls it back across for Zalai, and that's his second. And Hungary trying to mount a comeback, but every time it's been set up by a Bulgarian, it's not gaining them much leeway. He gets down the left with Marshall, pulls it across to Lozano, he's never going to miss that. But we do hold on to our then 2-1 lead for the win. Again, the win doesn't mean much, but it's always nice for me. Nobody wants to see me get battered every game, at least I hope you wouldn't want to. Zalai gets man of the match here, no complaints about this one. Which brings Hungary ever closer, only 1.5 behind now. Which is possible to achieve with just a goal if they set it up themselves and score it themselves. So we'll see how closely run this one gets for the two teams. Fourth game here. A few normal cards, so it's not too bad, but this guy does seem to love an SBC with his Vardy and his Bellerin and Ramsey and that lot. But regardless, we have the first chance of the game as Nagy brings it through the centre. Slips it through to Galabanov. It's a good save from the keeper. It's scoring with these two, I will say, the forwards especially, was hard. They're meant to be goal scorers, but for one, getting the chances from them was hard enough. They've got a combined pace of 39. Zalai with a nice finish there when you can get them through. And again, edges Hungary ever closer. It was set up by Bulgaria again, so they are still only gaining half points, but they're out in a challenge for what looked impossible at one point. Thought I did enough to block that shot. De Bruyne says otherwise and absolutely lashes it home to bring him level. And that's half time. 1-0 at half time. A goal for the progress isn't terrible. As we get in the second half. And he gets down the right with Ben Yedder here. Does get the ball back, which I think I've stopped. Good save from the keeper though. And we're trying our best to get it clear. Team don't do the best job of it. Recycled here with Lozano. Again he gets to the bar line, spins Besse. And yeah, De Bruyne does me a little bit there. Finishes, I can't really complain. Again we come forward, Kraev this time. Ball rolls his man, gets the bar line himself. Fights for it, wins it back. Pulls it level to Soboslai. They're not making it easy for me, these Hungarians with their names, but again another attempt and now they're only within half a point. And Chochev gets through this time, try and guarantee the goal by pull it back to Adam Salai. And it's 6-all. Hungary have done it. Hungary. Apparently I've changed their name this far into the episode. Level 6-all with only 2 points to go. It's going to be a close one. Shift it wide to Besse. Interchange with Dennis Soboslai. He manages to pull it across for Galabanov this time. It does bring Bulgaria back into the lead by half. But basically at this point it's borderline next goal wins. As the full-time whistle goes. And I believe man of the match award does make it even more that case. As Dennis Soboslai gets it. And yes, at this point we are essentially next goal wins. So we go into a fifth and hopefully final game where they will essentially winner takes all. This is the guy's team. He's got those French front three who are not fun to play against any of them. A bit more bearable Ben Yedder than the player of the month, but he gets first chance of the game. I am aware of the run Mbappe's making, but just my defence don't want to do anything about it. I then am aware of that cross as well. Don't stand in the way enough. Then he goes 1-0 to the good. We bring it through now. Adam Salai for the win. Does get his shot saved, I believe. See, every shot now is going to be in the balance as it has the fate of the matchup on the line. Galabanov now gets into the box, shifts onto his right for the finesse. Just wide. You can see by his reaction what it means to him. Again, this guy comes forward. I'm a bit too busy with one of the centre backs. I basically let his Mbappe through and he's not going to miss at that point. The 2-0 to the guy. And that'll be half time, I believe. As we're tackled yet. So nothing happened so far. It would at this point come down to who's the highest rated match player if no goal is scored. But into the second half, we come down the left with Soboslai. I believe tries to cut in and get a shot away himself, which he does, and it is saved. But here's Galabanov. And that does nick it for Bulgaria. You could argue back to when I gave that man a match accidentally. This has had a huge impact on it, as it has given Bulgaria a point that could have been split like halfway, and that would have given or been enough for Hungary to win. But that has essentially put Bulgaria out now. This guy scores a third. It's not really in my mind. I'm more thinking about the end of the tie and the drama of it, believe it or not. Second episode drama, you gotta love it. So we lose 3-1. I believe our man of the match goes to Galabanov there, as he was the person who scored. Doesn't really matter much now. I could say 9, but I'll probably just leave the score at 8. And that does put Bulgaria through, who looked so terrible against England in the qualifiers. They stand a chance and they are 1 game away from the Euros. I need confirmation of the result here. Top goal scorers are Galabanov with 2, but Salai with 4, and he's unlucky to return home as he literally carried Hungary mostly himself with those goals. And the assisters, both Galabanov and Kraev from Bulgaria with 2. Confirmation here, that does put Bulgaria through, and they'll be playing Iceland for the right to head to the Euros. And next episode will be Bosnia versus Northern Ireland. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.